What's up everybody, it's your girl Stephanie and welcome to this year's Empties video. I think my last one was about a year and 4 months ago, so I've accumulated more stuff than last time for sure. Once again, I've saved up bottles and containers of items that I've used all the way up through this time to show y'all in this video. So before we get started, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe below. Come join the sisterhood, no matter your true pronoun or gender identity. Come join the family and please make sure to press that bell button to get my notifications. All right, let's get into it. Let's start off with what I've used the most this entire time. So, oh man, I feel like this is a big wake-up call right here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bottles of this Year of Empties coconut hand wash. Now, this smell is so freaking good. When I first got it last year, I think it was a brand new product. So I kind of went crazy and I went on Amazon. I didn't even realize that I ordered like an 8-pack of them. So that's why it's so many of these bottles. Like I didn't even know I ordered so many. So I went through a bunch. I realized that this is very wasteful, and I think in terms of hand soap, I really need to just start buying maybe things in bulk. Let me know what your favorite like bulk hand soap is, because I definitely have like a glass container that I can refill. This is too wasteful. So this was a big wake-up call. Yeah, but this smells so good. I wish Year of Empties would make bulk of their coconut scent, because I think they make bulk of the other ones, but yeah, this one smells so flipping good. So that's why I have so many of them. I have 2 more hand soaps from Jason. This is the Soothing Aloe Vera hand soap, and I also really enjoyed this one as well. It smelled really good. This one's also one you can get like at Whole Foods, or I think even Trader Joe's you can get this one. Yeah, it just has a nice fresh aloe vera kind of scent. I really like this one as well. I'm gonna do this like category by category, but it might get a little bit out of order. But here's another thing that I have a bunch of, and I believe for sure 100% this was in last year's as well. This is the Alafia Authentic African Black Soap in Eucalyptus Tea Tree. I think all of these are Eucalyptus Tea Tree. Yeah, they're all eucalyptus tea tree. This is my favorite body wash to use. You know, I think my skin has become a lot less sensitive this year, because I used to have a lot of issues, or I still do, with acne on my chest and my back. And this is really the body wash that worked with me. It's really great for sensitive skin. It has tea tree in there, which is good for acne. So I really was devoted to this for a long time. I still am, but I will now switch it up with a few other body washes. Sometimes I do react to those though, so I always have a bottle of this in my bathroom. Also, just like last year, I'm not gonna do any close-ups of these because some of these are pretty grubby, but I will make sure to try and link everything down below in the description box. So we have a couple more body washes here. This is Rose Jam from Lush. This is my favorite scent at Lush. It smells so freaking good. If you like the Rose Jam little bubble rune, you will love this. I think this is a permanent collection thing now, because it wasn't before, but yeah, smells super good. And then I have this Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. I love the scent of Sol de Janeiro stuff, the Bum Bum Cream, and I also have the spray that I use all the time. Summertime is coming up, and this is the ultimate summertime scent. I will like combine this with the Bum Bum Cream, then I'll spray the scent on me as well. It smells so good. Few more body shower items. Here I have the Kiss My Face Moisture Shave in green tea and bamboo. This is my favorite shaving cream. It just lathers up so nice and stays on the skin, and one of these bottles will last for a super long time. So as you can see, I only have 3 bottles here. I feel like, you know, I shave pretty regularly, and for like a year and 4 months, this is pretty dang good. I think the bottle in my bathroom right now is like almost done, maybe, but yeah, lasts for a really long time. Hair stuff is next. Okay, so I have a few items from Good Day Hair Shop. So I have 2 of their unicorn soft shampoos right here. This smells really awesome as well. And then I have their regular conditioner, and I also have the Good Day Boy Tears Conditioning Mask. I feel like all of these together were really great for my hair. I was using this when my hair was dyed as well, and I always felt like it was very moisturizing, never irritating. I have a very sensitive scalp. I have a really itchy scalp, so I can't use anything on my head that is gonna irritate me. So this never did. I really liked it. Here we have a Kevin Murphy Angel Rinse for fine colored hair. This one was okay. I felt like I just wanted to use it up because it was an expensive product. It smells like candy-ish, like very sweet, and I don't like those kind of scents at all. I like a sweet scent, but it like straight up smelled like, let me check again. Yeah, like cream soda or something. I don't know. I just didn't really like the scent, and it lingers a lot. So if you like that kind of scent, you could go for it. And this is supposed to be for fine colored hair. So I was using this when my hair was dyed. It was good for my hair, but I just didn't like the scent. This is a shampoo that I've always really loved from Caviar. This is the Replenishing Moisture Shampoo. This is from Alterna. This one has always been really great for my colored hair. So when I was doing my greens and my purples and reds and stuff, this is one that I used a bunch because it really helped lock in the color and it didn't make it all run out in one shower. So yeah, if you have color treated hair, I would really recommend this. And then I have like a couple of the minis here, the same shampoo, and then the moisturizing conditioner is also really, really good. If you have colored hair, I love this stuff. Whenever I felt like I had any buildup, any dandruff, itchiness, I would use this. This is the Phyto Anti-Dandruff Treatment Shampoo. Phythiol Intense is for severe dandruff and itchiness. I don't think I have severe dandruff, but every once in a while I would use this. Maybe like at a certain point I was using it like once a week, and then I kind of stopped because my head wasn't so itchy all the time. This is very interesting though. It smells really, really medicinal, but I like it. I really like medicinal smells, especially when it comes to like hair stuff sometimes, because I feel like it actually is doing something, if that makes sense. So yeah, I really like the smell of this. Some of you may not. What you have to do, make sure to follow the directions for this. So you want to apply a little bit to your hair, damp, and rinse it out. Just a teeny bit at first, and then put more in your hand and then put it in. The first go, for some reason, it doesn't lather at all. And I have no idea why this is. So if you don't read the directions and you try to use it, you're like, why isn't it lathering? First go, doesn't lather at all. You rinse it out, you put it in again, and then it's like literally just this like mound of foam happens on your head. And then I'll wrap my head up and leave it on for a few minutes. Yeah, this is 3 to 4 minutes. I will leave it on as long as it will take for me to like wash my bod and maybe like shave, so I'd leave it on for a little bit longer. And yeah, it really helps with itchiness and dandruff. I have 2 of my Sliquid Balance Splash Gentle Feminine Wash. This is the naturally unscented one. If you saw my video, I think it was like about feminine hygiene care or something. I forget what I titled it. I'll make sure to put it in a card. I talk about this pretty extensively. This is my favorite vaginal wash. I know a lot of people have some qualms with me talking about this because some people say you only need water down there and the body is self-cleaning. Well, I just feel like, you know what, everybody's different and I need certain things for my body that you may not need for your body, and I need this. So I've always used this. It's been many, many years that I've used this product. It's all very natural, made out of coconut products, and it is just very cleansing and is not irritating. I know that there's other feminine washes out there like Summer's Eve that never worked with me because the ingredients just did not jive with my body, but I've always loved this one. Let's talk about some deodorants real quick. So I have 2 Dove Go Fresh deodorants. This is just like one that I've always come back to, the Cool Cucumber, or the cucumber and green tea scent. I kind of regularly use this one. And then I have this one here from La Vanilla. This is the Pure Vanilla Healthy Deodorant. It's a natural one. I didn't even really get through this one, to be honest. I think this one is pretty full, but it's just really old. I think I've had this for like a good 4 or 5 years. It's just been sitting in my cabinet, so I decided to get rid of it. I know I should be going towards some natural deodorants, and I just recently did buy a few different ones, so I am testing them out. It's just like situations like this where I'm filming, I turn off my air conditioning so I can film, and I'm talking a lot, I get worked up, I get hot, and it's just, I like to have an antiperspirant because I do get a little bit hot and a little bit sweaty. So I know I can rely on Dove, so I've used it for so long, but I also know I need to go a more natural route. So I did buy some natural ones, and we'll see how that goes. Here is my organic jojoba oil by Desert Essence. talked about this a ton as well. If you have sensitive skin, if you react to scents, but you also have really dry skin and you need some hydration, go for the jojoba oil. I've loved this. It has like a very light kind of toasty nut smell, so nothing very offensive. It really sinks into the skin very fast. I feel like a lot of people are a little bit scared of using oils because they think it's gonna go on top of the skin, but no, this one absorbs really nicely, really quickly. Yeah, highly recommend. How many times am I gonna say highly recommend in this video? Probably a lot, because these are all items that I've completely used, so obviously I like them. Okay, here we have, again, Sol de Janeiro. I already mentioned this. This is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. So we have the mommy and the baby. Like I said, this smells so good. It's like summer in a little bottle. It also has like little shimmers, so when you're walking around outside, it looks really pretty, but it's not obvious when you're inside. This is also supposed to be a firming cream, which, I mean, I don't really use it for that. I don't really need firming anywhere. Maybe my belly a little bit, but yeah, I've never really seen any like firming parts of it, but I just like this cream anyways. Oh my gosh, I have 3 sizes of this. Look. This is the Lancome by Facile. This is the double action eye makeup remover. It's like the bi-layer one where you gotta shake it up, you put it on a cotton pad, you put it on your eye. This takes off just any makeup at all. It's pretty crazy, actually, except for what I'm wearing on my lips right now, which is something I'm trying out for Good Bad Trendy. You can see the back of my hand. I put it there. I didn't realize it was a staining product, and I couldn't even get it off with this, which is crazy because this takes off any kind of waterproof mascara, any crazy like dark smoky eye, you just put this on there and it works. So for most things, this is amazing. I always have a bottle of this on hand. And my other go-to is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. You know what? For some of these too, I definitely like recycled some bottles just so I wouldn't have a ton of bottles over here. So I've definitely used like 3 other bottles of this one in particular. This one is the waterproof mascara one. So this one works really well, just like the Lancome. I would say it's like a little like 1 tier below, because the Lancome one is specifically meant just like for your eyes, so it's like very oily. This one is not oily like that, but it still takes off waterproof mascara. And then I also, from that line, I have these 3 makeup wipes, which all work really, really well. In terms of wipes, oh my god, there's a bunch of hair on there. In terms of wipes, I also have these 2 here. This is the MAC Gently Off Wipes plus Micellar Water. These are like really wet wipes and they're huge. And how many are, there's 100 sheets in there. This thing lasted for so freaking long. I just had it like on my makeup little area for when I'm filming. I used it a lot for like wiping off all the products all over my arms. Yeah, this was great. It's like super wet. So if you're trying to look for a really wet makeup removing wipe, this is a really good one. And then I have this one from Art Naturals. This is a fragrance-free cleansing 100% cotton. This is like all very natural makeup removing wipe. I really like this too. I also like this size for traveling as well. This one worked just as well as the other ones. 2 more makeup removing things. Here I have the Bioderma Micellar Water Classic. I would say I feel like I prefer the Garnier one to this one for sure, because that one they have like the waterproof formula, because this really doesn't take off waterproof mascara that well. And then here I have the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. I had a bunch of these in the last year's Empties video. I feel like I just used up all the bottles and then I started using other things, but this is definitely still one of my favorite ways to take off makeup. You put this all over your face and then use a like warm muslin cloth, and it just really feels like you're cleaning your face really, really well. I kind of miss this method a lot actually. I'm gonna go back into it because I feel like sometimes when I just use a wipe or I'm just using like cotton rounds, it's really not getting everything out. And I also just feel like it's more environmentally friendly, like as I'm showing you all this stuff that I've used throughout the year, to just use a muslin cloth instead of using, you know, cotton rounds all the time. So yeah, definitely really love this to take off my makeup. Speaking of cotton rounds, these are the ones that I use, and I definitely had more than just this, but I didn't want to save these. These are the Annalisa Organic Cotton Pads. They're very smooth ones. There's no ridges or anything because I feel like those can, like one time I used a cotton round that had a ridge and it actually cut me, like it gave me a little paper cut. So this one doesn't. It's really soft but also very strong. So you can really start like wiping away and it won't do that annoying like kind of gathering crumbling thing, you know, that cotton pads do. So I really like these ones. I got these on Amazon in like a 4-pack. I actually have a random item that I'm just gonna show right now. This is my Method 8X laundry detergent refill in free and clear. This is the laundry detergent that I always use. I have one of these bottles and then I just refill it with these guys right here. Doesn't have any scent at all, doesn't irritate my skin. If you have itchy skin like all over, it might be due to your laundry detergent. You should really look into what you're using because the scents in your laundry detergent can really irritate your skin. It does irritate mine, so think about your sheets, your towels, just the clothes on your body, obviously. That's like on your body all the time, and those scents could be irritating it. So I use this one. If I wanna add some scent, I'll use my like essential oils in my little wool ball that I use in my dryer, and I'll put the essential oils in there. Actually, I have one here. I'm really tying this all together right now. This is a eucalyptus oil from Woolsies, which is the brand of like the little wool balls that I used in my dryer. And I'll just put this on there to give it a nice eucalyptus scent. The light is changing so rapidly in here and I'm trying to talk so fast, but there's so much stuff. No, I think we're like halfway done because we're starting to get into skincare and some makeup. Let's talk about these things right here. This is the Sephora Solid Brush Cleaner, cleaner. I have 2 full-sized and then 1 mini, and I think I'm pretty much done with another full-sized one. These are what I use to clean my beauty blenders, which I have over here. I'll show you that in a second. I really love these Hughes beauty blenders. I've used the liquid beauty blender stuff before, and I've also used the actual beauty blender whole solid cleanser before, and I think that these are better and much cheaper. It really lathers up quickly and thoroughly cleans the beauty blender because I clean my beauty blender every single day, and it's another thing added to my routine. I don't want it to take a super long time, so these are really great and cost effective. Oh, one more body thing actually. I have the Shea Moisture Shave Honey and Black Seed Aftershave Healing Elixir. I have used this for a long time as well. I feel like I recently purchased like maybe 4 of these because I'm just afraid that they're just not gonna be selling anymore. I just don't see them anywhere except online, and that can get kind of sparing as well. This is what I use after I shave, either where it be like on my legs or my bikini zone or under my armpits. I don't really use it on my armpits actually. It's mostly like bikini stuff so I don't get like little bumps, and it really helps prevent you from getting, what are they called? Ingrown hairs. There's witch hazel in here, which I think is really good for skin irritation. You know, like if you have acne, they say to do like a witch hazel toner. So you spray this on, it could sting like for a second. It doesn't really sting, it's kind of like a little, woo, like a little tingle because you're just freshly shaved, but I feel like it just helps not make it itchy and have bumps form, and you know what I mean. So always love this. So now we're gonna move into face washes, I think. So here I have a couple things from Kate Somerville. This is the Eradicate Daily Cleanser, and here I have the Gentle Daily Wash. The Eradicate Daily Cleanser is the one for acne. This has 3% sulfur in it. For me, in terms of acne, sulfur is the ingredient that just works well with my skin. For some people, it's like salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide, is that one of them? But sulfur is the best thing for me. So whenever I was having breakouts, I would always use this one. It's very gentle as well. And then I have the Gentle Daily Wash, which I feel like if you're just looking for a good face wash that is gonna be, gentle and very cleansing. Like my skin always feels really good after this. There's certain cleansers out there that, you know, when you like feel your skin after you cleanse and it kind of feels like if you ran your fingers down your face, it would like skip. Does that make sense? It feels like there's like a film on your face. Like I hate that feeling. So Kate Somerville products never gave that to me, especially this Gentle Daily Wash. And then I also have the Sunday Riley Ceramic Slip Clay Cleanser. This one is also really good if you have acne. The last year, to be honest, y'all, my skin, for some reason, has just gotten so much better. I don't know if you've seen my videos from the past, but it was like a journey. And I feel like, you know, cameras always make your skin look a little nicer, at least these ones where it kind of blows out the skin a little bit. But my skin before maybe like a year and a half ago was not doing great, and for some reason, maybe it's just because I'm getting older, it's much better. So I have been not using as many acne products, more like spot treatments. But yeah, I've always liked this one from Sunday Riley, also really, really great for acne. And then I have two of these little minis from Glam Glow that I travel with, the Glam Glow Super Cleanse and Thirsty Cleanse. These are both cleansers. This one's for if you have acne, it's really good, and it's really, really cleansing. And then the Thirsty Cleanse is like a more of a hydrating one. If you like Glam Glow products, you will like this. Speaking of Glam Glow, I'll just mention this right here. I have the Super Mud Clearing Treatment. So it's kind of the same line, or it is the same line as these two right here. This is the mask, which is pretty much, I would think, is my favorite mask because it's the one that I use the most still. That you put all over your face. It starts off like dark gray, then it turns to light gray, and then all of a sudden you see all your pores coming out, like all these like thousands of teeny little dots come out, and it is very satisfying and very disgusting, and it just really draws out impurities. So I love this mask. I feel like I went through another one of these masks, but it's not here. So yeah, I've definitely gone through a couple of these in the last year. So the next step that I would always do would be these, which I have 3 of these here. This is the Kate Somerville Dermal Quench Liquid Lift. This is an advanced wrinkle treatment, but this has really concentrated oxygen in it. You shake it up, and I would spray it in my hands and pat it on. It's super cooling, and this is supposed to be like ultra hydrating. I have stopped using this, and I just feel like my skin is not as plump as it was. I ran out of a few Kate Somerville products, and I can tell that my skin is not as like, woo, like as it was when I was using this, because I've stopped using this now for a couple months, and I really need to get another one because it really does make a difference. It just is super plumping. It's like an anti-wrinkle treatment, so it's, I think, just like fills things in. I don't know, it's like a weird little miracle in a bottle. So I really love this stuff. Maybe it might be a little bit too extra, but I've already experienced it, so I want it again. Let's do some daytime skincare, and then we'll move into night. So here I have 2 of these, Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cream. This is just really good if you have oily, normal, combination, sensitive skin. I think if you have dry skin, you might need something like a little bit more, but for the daytime, it could be good as well. It's just a really nice daily moisturizer. I still have another one in my bathroom that I use as well. And then here I have the Kate Somerville Daily Deflector something, because I cut this open so I can get everything out of it. This is SPF 50, I think. This is a really great daily sunscreen. It doesn't do any flashback, not oily, doesn't smell weird. So I love this combination here because I think alone this for me is still a little too thin, but I just like to have like ultra moisturized skin all the time because I feel like even if you have oily skin, it doesn't mean it's not like dehydrated. So I like to add a bunch of moisture all at once. So these two together were the perfect combo for me. I also really love this in the daytime. This is the Dr. Jart Cicapair Tiger Grass Cream. I don't remember what it's called. I'll make sure y'all know what it is. But yeah, this was really great for day and night, and I use this all throughout the winter because it is a little bit thicker than the goat milk. So I was using that instead of the goat milk for a while because my skin was much drier in the winter time. But yeah, I was using this as a daytime and night cream. I love this stuff clearly because I use every single drop that I could. And I definitely need to get another bottle of this. The night cream that I use a ton, I have 3 of these here. The Kate Somerville Deep Tissue Repair Cream with Peptide K8. Just super moisturizing, makes your skin feel so plump. All the Kate Somerville stuff all together just worked miracles on my skin, I feel like, because the moment I started using Kate Somerville was like when my skin really started changing. I don't know if that was timing or with Kate Somerville. I know that my skin is like not as great as it was at one point because I have less Kate Somerville products. I haven't gone back and got more. But yeah, this is really great. I was using this in the daytime as well sometimes. This one is pricey though. So I would definitely say this is a luxury product, but man, it makes your skin feel so good. It smells so good. Like you're just in a Kate Somerville spa all day, every day. I love it. Yeah, it's good. Swear these are the last two Kate Somerville products. I have the Retisphere 2-in-1 Retinol Night Cream and the Retisphere Micro Peel Retinol Glycolic Treatment. I use this like every other day, so I have new ones in my bathroom right now. These are just super hydrating. They even out the skin tone. It like evens out dark spots. We got retinol and glycolic acid here, y'all. If you want to do a little bit of research on this, go for it. But these are the ingredients that will really like change your skin. But once you start using them, I feel like you get used to it, you become dependent. So if you want to hold off for a little while, if you want to, go for it. But also like, I'm down to be dependent because my skin looks pretty great right now. So I love these two. A few more nighttime creams. I have the Dr. Jart Cicapair Nightly Repair Mask. I just spoke about this in my last favorite, so if you want more info on that, it's in there. But these are little sachets that you get. They're a very nice thick cream that you put on only in the nighttime. I love bringing these on trips with me. When I'm traveling, on planes, I'll apply it because I just feel like the plane air is super dry and I just need something really thick to put on. So yeah, if you wanna hear more about it, I'll card the video. What is that? I'll put a card up of the video so you can hear more. I have this Sunday Riley Luna Sleeping Night Oil. You know what? This was my first taste of retinol right here. It was in this product. I haven't used this one in a year and 4 months. I think this might have been the very first product that I dumped into the pile. So I don't really remember too much about it, but I do remember I really liked it. And like I said, this is definitely the first retinol product that I ever used. So here it says it reduces pore size, improves appearance of damaged skin, helps fight wrinkles. That's exactly what retinol does. I'm not sure what the price point is of Sunday Riley products compared to Kate Somerville. They might be on the same level. So if you want to try out retinol, you can maybe go for this one or the other one, whichever one you want to go for first. Ooh, I got my favorite eye cream here by Bobbi Brown. This is the Extra Eye Repair Cream. I've gone through only 2 of these, so it just shows you how long this bottle lasts because this thing is expensive. This is an expensive eye cream. I want to say it's like 70 bucks or something for this little bottle, but you use so little of it, and I use it day and nighttime. My eyelids can get very dry even though they're oily. If I don't keep putting like a lot of moisture on there that is like unscented and not irritating, I will get some eczema on my eyelid. It becomes rough. So that's not a good look. It's not fun. I've tried other eye creams and this is the one that I just keep coming back to because this is the one that my eyes are the happiest with. Finally, for skincare, we have this Etude House AC Cleanup Pink Powder Spot. This is the same stuff as the Eradicate stuff. It's sulfur and I think it might be alcohol. You stick a little Q-tip in there and you put it on the points where you need a little help with some acne. I love this stuff. I also, I had a bottle of the Kate Somerville one that I went through, but I might have just recycled that one as well. This is my favorite way to combat acne. If you have open acne, I would recommend using one of those little patch guys. I haven't ran out of that pack yet, but in terms of ones that haven't like come out yet, this is my favorite way. Lighting is changing rapidly, but we don't have that much stuff left. We just have like multiples of a few things. So here I have some toothpaste, very exciting. This is Quip toothpaste right here. I have 4 of them. This is supposed to be a 3-month supply in each. This is like the toothbrush subscription that I'm part of, but I actually need to contact them because my Quip toothbrush broke and I've been using like a regular toothbrush recently. So yeah, need to contact them, but I keep forgetting and then I'm getting the new ones. That's like the issue with subscriptions, right? Is that you just completely forget about them. But anyways, I like this toothpaste. It's really great. When my toothbrush was working, it was really awesome too. It's a little like electric toothbrush that you can bring out along with you. I'm sure if I contact them, it's something that they would resolve, but it's something that I haven't remembered. So I got a bunch of these. Moving into makeup, so I have 4 beauty blenders. Actually, no, 3 beauty blenders. Whoa, and then this one, I think this is like a Real Techniques one, maybe. It's a little bit stiffer and expands way more than the beauty blender. I will always prefer Beauty Blender over everything. I just love using this product. It puts on makeup so beautifully, so seamlessly. I bake with it. It just is my favorite #1 tool. So I will stop using a Beauty Blender once it starts like kind of getting some like little holes and stuff in there and becoming like a little bit too porous. But they last for a really long time and I use them every single day, so it's a product that is worth it for me to repurchase. Talking about baking, we have 2 of these Laura Mercier guys right here. This is my favorite translucent powder. I've used a bunch of different ones. I have a bunch of different ones in my makeup station, but this is the one that I always go back to. It is like the perfectly, like not too fine, because some of these powders are too finely milled, but not chunky. Like some of them are too chunky. It's just like the perfect consistency to bake with. It just locks in all the makeup, prevents me from getting oily. Yeah, it's perfect. And then another product we have here is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Compact. So this is something that I would use after baking. So I'd wipe off all the bake and then lightly put a layer of this. I really liked it, clearly, because look, it's literally all gone. And I didn't drop it or anything. I'm pretty sure there was like a little corner left and then it just fell out, but I used this to death, so it was really good. I think it was a little bit pricey for just a powder, but it worked well and it matched me, so that's why I used this one. I got it in 4. We have 2 of these concealers, which I for sure went through way more than 2 of these. The NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard, my favorite concealer. How many years has it been that I've used this, and I just can't find anything else that's like great for my under eye and everywhere all over my face. It blends so beautifully and it stays on all day, doesn't crack, doesn't crease. Yeah, I love it. I'm kind of doing things out of order right now. All right, we have a Too Faced 24-hour shadow insurance. This is what I use on my eyes. There's still some stuff in here, but I had this for so long and I got a new tube that I thought I would just start using the new one. I had this for over a year and there's still some product in here for sure. So it's a very cost-effective product. I have 3 eyeliners here I'll just touch upon. First is the LA Colors Liquid Eyeliner. This is the one that I got from the dollar store and it's actually a really, really good eyeliner. What I will say though is that I don't know what kind of ingredients are in an eyeliner that you would get from the dollar store. I feel like every once in a while I'd be applying it and then I would feel like a little stingy maybe. So after that I was like, this is probably not so great for my eyes, but I used it up. Like it's pretty much at the end of its life. So I did really think it was a great eyeliner, and if you're really trying to save money, then go for this, obviously. Here I also have the MAC Roller Wheel Liquid Liner. I thought this was not great. This was bad. I'm sure all y'all know about this. It's the one that looks like a little pizza cutter. It just doesn't make any sense. It wasn't great. Actually, you know what? I don't really know why this was in here. I like to include products in this video that I've actually used up all the way. So this is really not one of those products. I used it a couple times. I tried it out and I didn't like it. So that's why there's not a ton of makeup in here, because a lot of it I still haven't used up all the way clearly, or if I just didn't like it, then I just saw if one of my friends wanted it or something, because I'm not just gonna, you know, keep it in my house. So yeah, I don't know that one's in there. But anyways, here we have also the e.l.f. one. I didn't like this one either. So 2 eyeliners that I didn't really like are in here. Moving on, more eye stuff. We have a lot of mascara. I like mascara, but think about it. A year and 4 months. I think 4 tubes are supposed to be like how many mascaras you go through in a year. That's like a year's supply. So 4 of the waterproof ones, 2 of the non-waterproof ones. We have a Lancome Seals Booster XL, which is the primer that I always use on my eyelashes, or typically use on my eyelashes before putting on mascara, because it really just thickens them up and makes them look really nice. And then we also have a Maybelline Colossal Spider Effects Volume Express. I thought that this one was nice as well. I think I got this one a long time ago though, so I don't really remember, but if it's in here, it meant I actually used it. But these ones, 100%, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascaras are my jam, and I love them. How many times can I say I love them? Highly recommend. There's only so many things I can say about things that I like. Okay, Final product. So here I have the Brow Wiz by Anastasia in Granite. Love this eyebrow pencil. I think it has a perfect consistency, draws on, not too soft, not too hard, lasts a really, really long time. I definitely went through more than 2 of these, but these are like my holy grail eyebrow products. And then the final product we have in here is the Glam Glow Plump Rageous Gloss Lip Treatment. I love this stuff. If you know me, I love a good like clear gloss or a tingly plumping gloss. It's my jam. This gloss is super tingly. It stays glossy for a really long time, and then after, as it wears, it just, your lips are just moisturized. It just feels really good. So I've gone through a bunch of these. Also, I don't know why I don't have it here. Maybe they discontinued it before a year and a half ago. Damn. It's the Bite Beauty lip gloss in Currant. That was my favorite lip gloss, like of all time, and they stopped using it, and I went through a lot of those, and I definitely went through a few of these as well. So like I said, for the millionth time, I'm missing some stuff, but okay. That's it, y'all. I went through everything. If you stayed this far, thank you so much for sticking around in this crazy, rambly video. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, you want me to keep saving my trash, you want me to do another one next year, please make sure to subscribe below. Come join the sisterhood. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.